Have you ever wanted to recommend boys' love to your friends, co-workers, relatives, maybe even your parents, but you felt hesitant because of the stigma around it? You're not alone. A lot of BL fans are nervous sharing their passion to BL because they are afraid of being judged or rejected. And I recently came across a study from Japan where boys' love fans recommended it to people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even in 70s. And these people never encountered BL before. And the results were so surprising, so I decided to share them in this video. When you are a chronically online person like me, it can feel sometimes that demonizing and rejecting BL fans is a norm, and BL haters often say things like, "Oh, you will never recommend it to your mom." And they can be right, but not for reasons they think of. For example, I would not talk about boys' love at my workplace, and not because I think it's shameful or anything is wrong with liking BL, but mostly because I just don't share hobby I have with my colleagues. I try to keep more like professional boundaries. I still like talk about like my love to traveling to Japan and anime. I had experience actually talking about boys' love with my coworker, but I just clocked out. She was also into it. That's why I was like, "Oh, do you like BL?" And she was like, "Yeah, me too." Unless there is a context, I don't see any reason for me to share it. And if we talk about my parents, they know I like anime, manga, and Japan. And for them, it's already a complicated topic. So I don't see any reason to bother them with more details. What's boys' love, what's yuri, what's shoujo, like, they kind of don't care. I think they know that I like anime boys and I like watching anime boys kissing. They just don't care, which is fine. Again, it's more about just the way I talk to people and not about I think of this hobby as being something shameful. Another reason why some people wouldn't share about their enjoyment of BL is a bit heavy, because in some countries, in some cultures, it can be a question of safety. Like talking about queer topics may put you in danger, and that's why they don't do that. But in this video, we don't talk about heavy topics. I want to talk about a study that encouraged Japanese BL fans to share their hobby with people around them. The BL informational portal ChillChill ran a survey where they asked 732 boys' love fans to recommend it to people who had never been interested in it. Participants of this survey were in their 30s, in their 40s and 50s, and they recommended it to people in their 40s, 50s and 60s. I find this age distribution interesting because Japan is still quite a conservative country, yet people of my generation, I'm in my 30s, decided to recommend it to older generation, and older generation was ready to take part in this experiment. And the most interesting part was to whom boys' love fans were introducing BL. The biggest group of recommendation was friends, mothers and colleagues. And the fourth group was where boys' love fans decided to recommend yaoi to their fathers. Hey Dad, yeah, I know it's been a while, yeah. We haven't been talking since the last family gathering, yeah. Yeah, I know you're sorry that you said that it's time for me to get over to what happened to Gojo Satoru because he's not real. I know you're sorry. I forgive you, Dad. Yeah. Dad, I really need you right now. Can I ask you to watch some yaoi with me? And here's the full list of groups to whom BL was recommended. As you can see, some people recommended it also to their grandmother, to someone from college day, to aunt, to their sisters, both older and younger, and the least people recommended BL to their husbands. Since BL is such a broad category, the fujoshi who participated in the survey could decide for themselves what type of BL they wanted to use when introducing it to others. Suggestions included watching anime, reading manga, watching a BL romance drama, watching a variety program, attending an event, and playing a BL game. So here's a question for you. Which of these activities, in your opinion, was the most popular way to introduce boys' love to someone new? Pause this video, write your guess in comments, and then come back to video, check results, and we'll see if you were right or not. And the winner is watching a romantic BL drama. Honestly, it's not surprising with the huge number of BL drama adaptations recently being produced. I think it's the easier way to introduce it to a wider audience. But the second most popular option surprised me. It was TV variety program. But if we think about age group involved in this survey, it starts to make sense because people in their 40s, 50s and 60s, they prefer watching TV. That's why top 3 activities were TV related, and the fourth popular activity was buying and reading boys love manga. So some people recommended their friends and family to watch some boys love. What happened next? This is actually the most interesting part of this entire research. Surprisingly, about 60% of those who were introduced to BL showed no negative reaction at all. Only about 1 in 10 showed strong rejection. I actually expected it to be more. Chill also plans to continue on this research and see if anyone who was introduced to BL in this group will become a proper BL fan or not. So what did we learn from this survey? Japan is on the way to accept BL as a regular hobby. I keep repeating on this channel that fujoshi right now is almost a regular normal word as otaku. Otaku used to be a word with a negative connotation. Right now it just means someone who likes something really passionately, and fujoshi also used to have like a negative connotation, but recently it's used in professional settings. It still has stigma, it's still on the way. From this survey we can see it's getting better and more people are ready to accept boys love. I can see now why Japan adapts boys love into BL dramas and don't do much of BL anime, because dramas can be watched and accepted by wider audiences, while anime is still like for otaku, for anime fans. I can show you the graphic where how many boys love anime we had recently and how many boys love drama adaptations we had in recent years. After I recorded this video, I went to a seminar about boys love trends, and it basically confirmed what I had just said. And that's why I decided to add it here quickly. If you look at how many BL dramas have grown since 2018, it's pretty obvious something shifted around that time. I would assume it was because of Cherry Maho, which got really popular, not just with BL fans, but with a wider audience too. It was recommended to me by not a BL fan when it was out. And since then, there's been way more variety in settings, genres, and the kind of stories being told. And if you check out the next graph showing how many new dramas have been made since 2015, you can really see the change. After 2018, the numbers just keep going up, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. And if I had to take part in this survey myself and to decide to recommend boys love to my parents, I probably would choose drama too. I probably would watch Ten Dance because it's not only passionate boys love story but also a sports drama. What would you recommend to watch as introduction to boys love to someone in their 40s, 50s, 60s and so on? Write me in the comments, I'm really interested to know about it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like that, subscribe to the channel. I make videos about Japan, anime, manga and my life in general. Please watch my other videos after you finish this one. I'm already working on my next video, so see you in the next one!